everyone? Welcome to the BVTV channel, and today we are back with another college football. This time, week 3, if I'm not mistaken, week 3. I'm really excited for this because we're going to be seeing Rice taking on Nevada, and this is like kind of the first game where it's a completely different type of
Both teams are
these are
lining
two
up for the
completely
kickoff.
different
We're
types
just
of
about
teams, and
set
they're
to
not
get this
evenly
one
matched
underway.
at all. Nevada is the easy powerhouse in this game, so it'll be a little bit hard to execute that well, as much as I would like to.
He makes it to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, Rice has got a lot of work to do. I think that's like the nicest way to put it.
For Nevada, what should we expect from them?
But the reason why I'm not using Nevada is because I didn't realize that I had made, when I had made the coach, I didn't put it to head coach, I put it to defensive coordinator, so I couldn't use the offense, and it would have been like maybe a 10-15 minute episode, which
Second down, 10
truthfully
yards
doesn't
to go.
sound all that
Ball on the
fun,
28.
so I wasn't really looking to do that. So I thought in order to still keep the game going,
Right, on the option right.
I would just use Rice and try to beat Nevada. That way at least you can see what Nevada is all about offensively. And by the way, there goes Tyler's guy over there. L1. Big Dav. Alright, come on, hike the ball. What you waiting for? Stop that man! Stop
They give
him!
to the tailback. Nice run up the middle. Davenport gets 6 yards on the play.
Yeah, I feel like Tyler Davenport's gonna be a massive issue for us
It's
this game.
fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to
I
send
think
one
it's like
off.
a 92 overall.
Moody, the return
I
man.
believe so. Not too sure. So all this is normally
He's to the
recorded in
40.
like a week in advance,
It's to
so
about the 47-yard line. Nice yardage.
I
on the
actually was
run
just
back.
able to get done with
They'll
our
start
GM
this
mode.
drive at
I didn't realize,
midfield.
so like, oh yeah, I'd be able to. This comes out after anyway. But you guys get what I'm saying.
They come out in a goal line set.
I'm not sure if Rice is a passing team or a running team or in between, so we're gonna find out really quickly on how this run. Oh my
They work
gosh.
the right side, and there is nothing going
Well,
there.
we got 2 yards.
Davis
What's their passing
comes away
plays
with
look?
2 yards on
Oh,
the carry.
whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? You have only shotgun plays? What is with you people? Who the hell's supposed to use this?
From their own 49-yard line.
If all
It's
your
second down.
if all your plays are in the shotgun formation, what? No wonder why you guys suck. I mean, you guys are relying
Back
on.
to
Oh,
pass.
that poor guy.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the
I
greatest
can't even
pass in
play
the world.
actually
Well,
because
I
I
don't
don't
know
even.
how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
I don't know. This is gonna be a long one. And we're in Nevada. So it's like,
And
oh,
this
we actually got
crowd
nice
is
mountains.
going
I think over there.
crazy.
I really should not pay attention to the terrain and more of the football game that I'm trying to win.
Smith drops to throw.
Yeah, there was.
Throws and it's
Yeah,
knocked away.
we're gonna.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the
This
ball.
is gonna be a brutal one. 'Cause I don't think Rice is gonna be able
Bradley is
to
the
handle
punter.
Nevada, defensively at least. Or honestly, at that point, all around
Too
for
much leg into
sure.
that punt.
I
They'll
just,
bring it out to the 20.
it doesn't seem. This is gonna be a fun unless we can try to. If we can
They'll
shut
take
down the
over at
run,
the 20-yard line.
I'm
First
pretty
down,
sure
10 to
that
go.
Nevada's pass game is not all that. And I could completely be
He
wrong.
lets it go.
But when they
This
throw
one's intercepted.
things
It's the
like that, it
sophomore
makes me feel a lot
safety.
more confident. I'm gonna really need a thank you guy.
Down he goes. at the
That is a
32-yard
big
line.
interception.
It's the safety who's in the right place
Now
at the
the
right
hard part
time.
is trying to
Quarterback has to know
make
where the
points
safety
out
is
of
when he
this.
makes this
Can we
kind of
score a
throw.
touchdown?
Right here, he just tried to force something that
Because
wasn't
it
there.
seems to me that the way
He may have changed things
Rice
up here.
plays, it's all or nothing in the air. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but when
set
the
to go
offensive
in the air.
line,
And
a
he
lot of
hits
the
him
plays they
hard
have when the
at the
offensive
40.
line cannot
He has
handle
one job on
pass
passing
rushes.
situations. Get to the quarterback, and he did that
It-
job
it's
very,
this is gonna be
very
hard.
well on that play.
It's gonna be really hard. Cause I can't necessarily
So the
have
sack
them.
makes this a second and long. Smith back to pass.
Yeah, I was hoping
Throws it
that
and
if
it's
I
tipped
just
away.
put it through the
The
air,
defense
it's going to be
needed that
hard
one.
because
How
it
about
just.
the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Third down now, and they
For
need to
a
get
sack,
it to the
I need a
22.
big play. I mean, at least this
It's
way
absolutely
the
deafening down there.
defense-wise, they're kind of spread out. And that was a horrible throw, but thankfully that guy was able to keep it up.
This quarterback doesn't seem to
I'm
be having
not
any
a big
trouble
fan
with
of them
his
just
own,
having
does
like
He recognized the
one.
receiver was behind the coverage, and he
I'm
found him
just
with a
not
perfect
liking the
strike.
fact they only have
Nice
shotgun. I
passing
like to
for a
stay
first
inside
down.
the pocket.
They line up in the
I
jumbo
don't like
set.
to already be super spread out in the back like that. I think, to use that as a last resort when, you've been sacked a lot, absolutely, that's when shotgun formations really come into play. With the way that it's, I'm just not a fan of the way it's used here by Rice. I think that's a massive hindrance to only have a bunch of shotgun plays. The shotgun is known for kind of going deep.
Now on the field, both teams have their jumbo sets out there. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
And like I said, I don't even have a play that kind of has guys casually come into the end zone. It's difficult. I'm gonna try flanker dig for the sole reason that there's gonna be a decent amount of movement. That took forever for this guy to get the ball hiked off. Good lord. We're right here. I'd rather. This is risky business, if I'm being honest with you. But we're at the 3-yard line. If any of them.
Smith calls an audible.
Apparently number 3 doesn't know it. Smith. Oh my god, what a great deflection. Who was that?
Sure, we've
A phenomenal deflection by whoever that was.
This is a perfect chance to get some points. I don't know why they went for it here on 4th down.
I felt confident in our abilities to be. I thought I would have had him, and I did have him. And then somehow that guy perfectly put his hand up in like perfect timing. Go figure.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game.
The quarterback finally didn't have like a late release, so that also kind of bit hard too. And it's a safety. A safety. Rice's first points of the game will be a safety. That is why you go for it when you're confident. Because now that's 2 points and you get the ball back. So not only has Rice gotten an interception, now they've gotten a safety in the first quarter. In the first quarter, mind you. This is going to be a low-scoring game if Rice's defense is good. If Rice's defense can play shutout, this is going to be a really low-scoring game. I just don't see us scoring a lot of points with this team. I don't think they're capable of that.
Halfback with a carry. Gets out to around the 45.
Like it's gonna be a game of inches and yards. Like a game of inches actually. That's the best thing I got. A game of inches. I think I pressed triangle. I wanted to press X. Yeah, I pressed triangle.
It's first down.
Crap.
Rice.
Well, this play is actually not that bad. It gives us guys all throughout the field. So
Smith with the play
that
fake.
was hard. Oh my
Looking
god!
for his man, incomplete.
Oh, the disaster, it's continuing in worse form. Let's see, what do we got? We got a lot of plays here. Let's try slot under. It looks interesting. I said, just kind of like taking their playbooks and just learning them. It's really hard and just like an instant.
Smith calls an audible.
Like I thought it'd be semi-easy as I played football games like ever.
Steps up in the
this
pocket.
game is proving to me that it's a lot harder than it looks. But I'm kind of starting to realize why Rice is they're kind of almost always in shotgun. Their offensive line is horrible. Like if you look at how many times I'm getting close to getting hit, it's bad. I have about 3-4 seconds I want to say before
from the 41
before I get
line.
hit.
First down.
There we go. I'm not sure where all these routes are going. Oh my goodness! I panicked, but it's a first down because that guy took a hit.
At the 12.
I panicked and I thought that was gonna be picked off.
Looks like they came ready to play today.
I had looked down for a minute to see if the defenders were coming, and that one guy was just zooming.
11 yards
I
out.
mean, he was gonna put the hurt on this poor guy.
This
What's his name?
defense is looking to
Smith?
make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point.
Smith. What a name. It's kind of like Sith
He's
when you
looking
think
to
about it.
pass.
And he overthrows the
Goes to the
receiver.
end zone, incomplete.
Probably not the best
Come on,
time to put
Smith.
too much on that
Snap,
pass.
whatever.
They missed a big opportunity right there.
Let's try switch.
Second down on the 11 going in.
One of the things I've always really appreciated about the way the college football games worked is that they had always kind of said, oh, this game is brought to you by so-and-so, or whatever the case may be. I hate the fact they can do
To the
that.
end zone, tipped away.
He showed you some of his natural
You know,
athletic
your guys
ability,
never really
following
do
the
it like
play
that,
and
so
making
it's
a
like-
really quick stab to knock away the pass.
Okay. Strong flood might actually work in this situation.
From the 12-yard line. Third down.
It might work. I'm not confident, but I think maybe actually, especially the way both guys are. I think we're an inch away, aren't we?
Concentration. It's going to be 4th and inches after that
I'm going
long
for it.
pickup on third down.
I'm
What a
going
throw
for
by
it.
the quarterback.
I'm going for
Almost
it.
equally excellent
I'm
catch by the
confident.
receiver, but
Confidence
the
is
defense
key.
topped
We're
them
too
both
close
by
to the
coming
end
up with a
zone.
stop.
And with the oh my goodness. Oh no, it's the first down.
And he's tackled at the
Yes,
1-yard
first
line.
and goal.
Pound for pound, this is a very solid
That
offensive
was
line.
scary.
They know that if they do their job,
That was
they'll make enough room for
scary.
short conversions.
I didn't know if they were going to give that to me.
They put everyone up on the line.
Whew, number
Hands off to
22 is the
back, and he's
reason
in. Nice
why that
run
worked
and
like
a
that, because
score by
the halfback had to
And a
constantly
nice
move out the way.
call by the
The
coach there.
number
Just give it to your
23
main man
had
anytime you're
zero
near the goal
awareness.
line.
So those big
He had
guys are going to walk
no
away
awareness.
knowing they had a big
Didn't even
hand
know
in
what he
that
was doing.
score. Trying to go up by
The
2
best part is
scores. They
Rice
line
scores
up
a
for the
touchdown.
extra
It's a rushing
point.
touchdown. It's
A 9-play,
9-0.
67-yard drive.
At least we
And a
know they can
touchdown as a
score.
result. The score now 9-0.
And a lot
Rice
of the
is ready to
yards
kick
on
it
that
away.
drive came from that one big play where I panicked. 'Cause that boy was coming and he was looking to, like, he wanted to put the hurt
Thomas
on
fields it at the
Snap,
11.
something like that.
And he just got
Yeah.
drilled. They'll get the ball here at the 38.
So Nevada
First
already
down,
lost
10 to
once.
go.
If they lose again, they'll probably be out of the top 25. It'll be 0-2 to start the season, which no one wants to go that.
And it's caught, and he's brought
They've
down quickly.
been picked off,
And a pickup
and
of
they've
about 7.
also
Hey, they
been
picked up a
safety.
nice gain of 7 yards
That
on
is a rough
play.
way to start
Great
out the
pass.
first half. Have the first half of your game go.
Here's the
If we can
handoff, and he's
immobilize
taken down for a
Davenport,
loss.
He just timed the
We're
snap
good.
count there and
because
really
we
made a
can
nice
keep them
play.
neutral, keep them going negative, this is going to be a good game. But we also have
to the
to stop
receiver,
them
he's
on
got
the
it again.
air.
The offense caught him flat-footed to
Like
convert
whenever we
that
get one thing down
third and
pat,
long.
we seem to
You
choke
can
on the
tell by
next.
the coach's reaction that is
It's
a
honestly
huge
terrific. I feel like my
disappointment.
game is just frozen. No.
We've got a 1st and 10.
That's how you know
Ball
this
on the
system's
28.
old. But it fights, Matt. It really does fight. What?
Tries to set up a screen for the
You
wide receiver.
idiot, number 58.
And he's pushed out
He
of
had
bounds,
one.
setting
If
up a
he would have
1st and
stayed
goal.
still,
Well, as you just saw right there,
and
the screen
jump with the
pass
guy,
can be a
that could have been
very
picked off.
effective weapon for an
that
offense,
wasn't a screen pass. That
especially
was
when you're
an
disciplined and
idiotic
the receivers are
decision
patient.
by the AI. We didn't know how to handle.
Throws it out, and it
Simplicity.
falls incomplete.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing
That's
lanes
really all
like
that was.
you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a
I
turnover
didn't
too.
want just to cover yet, though. That's why.
And he's hit immediately. Loss of 5 there.
This defense is fast
And
enough
to
that
go-
they
I'd
can
rather give
create
up a field
negative
goal
yards on completed
at the
passes.
moment.
So the
I'd rather give
offense
up a
might
field goal.
want to consider that next time they try that play.
And
He's
they've got
wrapped
a
up
little
for
bit of
the
range
sack.
to go, too. That's a big sack.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my
That's at
day,
least a 30-yard
and they are
field goal.
not pleasant.
At least. But now, does the kicker have a good... never
And it
mind.
splits the
No, he had that.
uprights. Wilcox
It's
has the
9-3,
ball
battle
teed
of
up,
the
and he's
low
ready to kick
scores.
this one off.
So that was 2 really bad plays where they got a lot of good yardage.
He's to the 10.
So kudos
Oh,
to them.
man, did he take a hit.
Right on the 25. Real? Oh, whatever.
This drive will start at the 23.
23-yard line.
They're packed in tight on the line.
Come on, Smith. Oh, 23 came
they
up
get
huge.
nice yardage on that
He was able to re-get him so we can get
picks
some
up
yards.
5 with the carry.
Much respect, Mo. So trying to use a lot of different plays to kind of shake it up that way they can't really tell what we're doing. I am going to
It's
go with
second
the
down,
corner
6
strike.
yards to go. Ball on their own 28. Rice is up by 6.
A measly 6. That's all that was
Looking to
missing
throw.
from that. Oh, the block. It doesn't matter.
And they make the stop at the 47-yard
Phillips,
line.
thank you. He's 5 for 13. Relax. 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 He's not doing anything special. He's not. It's not happening. No. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's go to tight end corner.
From their own 47-yard line. First down.
Everyone except for L1 is doing.
They're changing the play.
Which is fine, because that means everyone's going to be a moving piece, which is great.
Smith drops back to pass.
Please keep your feet in bounds. Ah, he got his foot in bounds. He got his foot in bounds. There we go.
Big play right there.
It seems to be with Rice. I think the way they set up their playbook is that big yardage is the way to go, and so they're all about big gains, which is a lot harder to do consecutively. Which is also why it's such a challenge with this team. I do like passing a lot. That's always been my thing, but I also like shifting it up. And running-wise, they don't really make it an incentive, I feel, with their playbook to really run the ball like that.
Back to pass.
Oh, thank God.
Way to look it in. Sapp picks up 6 yards with that grab. From the 19-yard line.
Sapp, good
Second
catch.
down.
So we have to,
They're packed in tight on the line.
To kind of adjust it too.
It's a block on the corner. He might have a chance.
Oh,
and
so
he's
close.
pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
That's fine.
So
it's first and goal.
Pick up another first.
It's a nice job.
Also, they don't even have that many run plays either,
line.
too.
They're doing a good job of
Very
neutralizing
limited,
the
their
defensive
playbook. Their
front.
offensive playbook
It's
is
allowed
limited
them to move the ball down the field.
So they feel more. Oh goodness!
They go with the
Hurry up! Hurry up!
down behind the line. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to
I need
penetrate
passing.
the offensive
I need
line and
passing.
get to the
Don't
running
help,
back
Marriott.
before that play even had a chance.
We'll go with the middle hooks. I don't even know what the heck that is. It looks different.
Smith
so
adjusts the play at the line.
The goal, I guess.
Now he's scrambling.
Oh, I thought he intercepted
Almost picked
that.
off. Oh, I bet
No,
the
screw it,
defender
because
wishes
I don't
he
think
had that one
passing is
back.
gonna work.
Anytime you have a chance to end a
I
drive,
don't.
especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Going to the back and hit hard. Grimes gains about 2 yards.
I've got to go for the field goal, whether I want to or not. I just have to.
About 19 yards away.
Because in all seriousness,
And it splits the uprights.
I need to be up by 9 points. They knocked the wind out of him. Well, Grimes can come in. Grimes can come in.
Rice.
Normally, I would drain the clock. I really didn't think about that for a moment. I haven't been playing as strategical as I should be. It's kind of what got us our last 2 wins, but yeah, it's a process.
And he makes it out to about
I
the
just hope that
24-yard line.
they don't go hell. They are going hell. Okay.
They'll go to work at the 24-yard line.
At least we got 2 safeties in the back. Get stopped.
Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
Tyler Davenport, no easy yards here, man. No easy yards. And we get the ball back. So at least we scored. It's 12-3. It's not the most interesting, scoring game, but at least we put up points. The hardest part is going to be how did they game plan for us going into the, oh my God, going into the next half. Do they know what we're doing? Are they identifying what we're doing properly? And a lot of the reason that we've done so well is because of our defense. Our defense played amazing. I mean, they've put the fear on this team already.
But his guys are fully aware of how good their opponent is.
And that might be hard to see, but think about it. We got to pick them in on their first drive. And we had a failed first drive, by the way. So actually, no, sorry. We stopped them their first drive. We got stopped their first drive. Then, after that, we were able to get a pick on their second drive. The third, that same drive that we did was unsuccessful. Third drive, I think, was also unsuccessful, but we were able to get a safety out of it. So, there was decent ways to where the defense has really been so key with the pick and the safety, and that really is what put the momentum into our favor. But now, we start the drive in the second half, and we're clearly already struggling. So
everybody on their feet. They want to see
just a lot of issues that might possibly be happening.
Smith back to throw.
And if it wasn't for that
Long ball,
amazing...
right
Oh, my
side.
God. What a great catch.
Yeah, a little bit too much air under that throw, but this receiver has the bounce you need to bring
No,
in
that
those
was
high
all the wide
passes.
receiver. The quarterback
Now it's
sucked.
1st and 10 after the big pass play.
Amazing catch to save the drive for Rice.
They line up in the jumbo set.
I'm telling you, Rice's playbook is all about getting big yards. Up, that's going to be a holding on the
There's a
offense.
flag on the
Bring it back
field,
like 10
and I think
yards.
I have a good feeling of what this might be.
On the offense. Pretty cool with that one. And it was the tight end. Okay.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can
Yeah,
take
Rice
a pretty
is
good
pissed.
shot.
This team cannot afford penalties. They're not good enough to afford penalties. Which sounds so
So the
rude, but
penalty
like
puts him back for a first
we
and
ain't good
long.
enough to afford penalties. No.
They come out in a goal line set.
And we were able to get a lot of
He's brought
yardage
down
out
in
of
the open
that. So
field.
let's go. It was actually
The offensive
technically it's
line
only
got a
3
really
yards,
good
but
push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
to be able to do that and gain and at least gain
Second
where
and
we
7.
previously
Ball
were
on the
going to be anyway
31.
is awesome.
They line up in the jumbo set.
Right up the middle.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
I want to run the games. I think I got to
Picks
get
up
the
5
first
with
down,
the
but
carry.
I'm gonna mess around with it for a little bit and see what else we got. I feel like we've tried switch, we tried stick nod. There's a lot of different plays that I want to keep switching up though. They can't really predict what we're doing. We could go for an inside cross. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm gonna give it a try.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
I want to look at how this looks though first. I think no one really interferes with each other, which is great. I'm seeing that.
Third
Oh,
and
I
short,
got
and
hit.
they'll throw for
I
it.
was waiting for him to get past certain defenders that way they couldn't stick their hand up. But if we can hit this
It looks
field
like they're
goal,
going to try for the long field goal. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt.
that's not good. Yeah, they have that guy
So
does
the
not have a
kicker is
43-yard leg.
unsuccessful, and
Yeah,
this
no.
defense couldn't be any happier. So we'll change
That guy's got
possession
like
with
a-
the score. Rice 12,
A
Nevada
38-yard
3.
field goal at like the max, maybe. He ain't got much. That's all I gotta say. Wow, number
And it's the
58
senior.
again
They'll
cannot
bring it
play
down at the
defense.
43.
That's the second time he's done absolutely nothing.
We've got
And if he
first
does
and
it
10.
again, he's
Ball
gonna
on the
get pulled
43-yard
because
line.
you're not gonna cross the game like that. Because he had one job: wait for him to tackle him, or just do something productive.
Flips it over the
And he
middle
did
to the running
neither of
back.
those things. And Davenport, this is because of that play. Now they're getting momentum because 58 made that mistake.
And they get away with one thrown into coverage.
And that's why they scored the field goal the last time.
Fortunate there, but I'll tell you, watching him in practice
So
this week,
that's
this is
going to be
something that they
scary
feel pretty
because now they're
confident
starting to
to
kind
have
of
some
move it up,
success with.
especially after we missed that field goal in their own home. It's deflating for us, and it's a big
And he's tackled at the 22-yard line.
momentum
Man, did he
booster
ever sell the
for
run? The
them.
defense
I have
took
not
the
been able
bait,
to speak
and
the
that
past week. I
hesitation
did an
was enough
interview
to
last
give the
week
receiver room to
with
make the
for
catch.
my company. Couldn't speak during that interview at all. Was struggling to speak pre-recording this
Right,
week.
options right.
I'm
Nice
starting to
run
speak here
there as
again.
they
It's
work
like,
the
man, what the
outside.
heck?
Right, comes
Like
away
maybe
with
I've just
around
been talking
5
too much,
yards
and
on
it's
that
like
option
my
keeper.
body telling me to just calm it down a bit. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't
Hand
happening.
off, and
over
he's
here.
met immediately.
He just never had a chance
He's
to
a
get any
small
running room.
halfback,
The
my
defense was
goodness.
on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
I feel like Davenport's done more for Nevada in the air than he has done rushing-wise.
On the ground with the tailback. Brought down after a nice run up the
Hey,
middle.
this is awesome, though,
Thomas
because once
gains about
again,
5 yards on the
defense had a bit of a rough start, but guess what? They scored. They
run.
only
They'll
gave
line
up
it
a
for the
field goal.
and he can bring his team within a touchdown here. And it
I don't
splits the
know.
uprights.
But now it's 12-6. It's a 6-point game. It's still a one-possession game. Let that sit there. It is
Ready
a
to
one-possession game.
He sends this one deep.
That's wild. I literally just fair catch in the game. It's like, no, we're not going to do that. You don't deserve that.
Knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
I love how things work. I think I've tried. Let's do slot drive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own
I
24.
like creative plays. I always think those are the best to do.
They'll throw on first down. Complete.
Hey, it's still a first down.
And down he goes.
I'm not
at the
complaining.
38.
First down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's try smash.
From
Smash
their own
just looks
38-yard
fun.
line. It's first down.
Oh, wait. Smash does not look fun.
He's changing things up. Smith steps back to pass.
Oh, no. Oh, we got lucky.
Here's
We
a
got
throw that's
lucky.
almost picked.
I thought
I
that
don't
guy
know
was
if
going
this
to cheat
quarterback
because
misread
the
the
guy was
defense
coming
or
across.
just made a poor decision. But that wasn't a pass he should
No,
have thrown.
it was a poor decision. I won't even lie. That was a bad decision of mine. I throw a lot of bad passes this game. I have.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball
That was
on the
the wrong
38.
play. Well, no, this section might work out. No. I don't know.
Smith drops back.
Oh my God, he
Pressure, and
fumbled it.
the football.
Jesus.
And they're lucky to retain possession of the ball there.
It would have been a huge momentum swing if the defense had recovered
now
that.
I gotta go
Can
hand
they
it.
pull off the upset? Well, we're going to find out as we head into the
Well,
fourth
maybe not.
quarter. Our
Ooh,
score
this is
here at
actually not a
Mackey
bad four
Stadium.
vertical score.
Rice 12, Nevada
Brent
6.
Smith. Oh, his last name is Smith. I thought it was Smith.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
For some reason, I read that it was Smith.
Back to pass.
Please. Oh, he kept his drive alive.
Down at the
He just kept his drive
43-yard line.
alive.
That's a first down as they hooked up on the deep right.
And I know Nevada's pissed.
By the receiver.
They thought they were going to get the ball back. All that good stuff. Not the case. How did he
Runs
just
it
like
right,
grab
can't
onto
get
him
away.
like
Nice
that?
tackle. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Ref, can you check that man's gloves for any cheating sources? Like any sticky substances? I don't know. I don't think you should have been able to hang on to him like that. The guy was in full motion. I'm just saying. That's going to be picked off. Oh my gosh. It's just the way in the direction where I want
The
things in
quarterback
this
threw it
quarterback
right into the hands of the safety. I can't
it's
believe
not
he
even
dropped
close
it.
to where I want it to be.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the
And then
33.
Nevada's Bryant, number 47, just got a concussion, so that's good for us.
Smith set
Wow,
to
it
go to
takes
the
so
air.
long for him to do anything. And luckily, the offensive line was
The senior
amazing.
makes the catch.
There you go.
But
Good read by
it
the
takes so long
quarterback
for
to give
these
the
guys
offense a
to
new set of downs.
initiate for a
If
play
the
to actually be
defense wants to
possible
line
instead
up
of
in
doing it and
man,
having
work
spaces.
that slant route until they
It's
stop
honestly
it.
nuts.
They're packed
It
in
just
tight
takes
on
too
the
long.
line.
It's a hindrance.
Tackled after a decent
Nice,
pickup.
nice 5-yard
Davis comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Good thing is I know I've got to stay in like
It's
the
the ninth
30-yard
play of the
field goal
drive.
range, so for us it's even more important
They
to
come
make
out in a
sure
goal
we
line
are
set.
we are in range for field goals. Hey, but that's
What
a first
play
down.
to set them up with a first and goal.
And if we're able to score, I'd honestly rather run the ball, just because I feel a little bit more
Rice
comfortable
is trying to
running
make
it.
this a
We're getting
two-score
closer
game.
to the Rice has to make it to game. It's only
packed in
a
tight on the
6-point
line.
game. That's 2 field goals or a touchdown, and then they lose. And they're against the 18th team in the nation. Of course, they want to score a
Runs
second.
outside for a
A
nice
second
gain.
touchdown.
Grimes
Of course, they
gets
want
6
to
yards
make
on the
a
play.
game. Who wouldn't?
It's the 11th
Number
play of the
22,
drive.
Davis,
Second
has
down.
got bruised ribs. He's out for the rest of the game.
They come
so
out in a
that's
goal line
great
set.
sign. And then Grimes is coming. So he's the backup. Ah, crap. We got the backup halfback in.
He's got the
But
corner.
Grimes, though,
Touchdown,
makes the
Rice.
most of this
He's got
and scores a
nose for the
touchdown. The
end zone.
backup
What more
halfback,
can you say?
both
He
actual
wasn't giving up
touchdowns.
on that
No,
run
if he's
until
hurt,
he
let
was in for the
Grimes come in.
score.
Because he's at high risk for re-injury, and then he could possibly fumble. So if Grimes is healthy,
makes the
coming, that's what we're doing.
PAT.
But Rice,
It
both
was
of
an
their
11
touchdowns
play,
have been
78-yard drive, and they
rushes,
come away with
rushing
7 points.
touchdowns.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a
And
really
it's
good job of
19 to
showing
6
balance, mixing the
Rice.
play calling with the run and the pass. Just an
So they're in
overall
enemy territory
well-executed
going against the
touchdown.
18th
So our
team of the
score,
nation, Nevada.
19-6. Thomas fields it at the 7. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens
Reggie
here.
Thomas, 24
Now
yards
is when you
attempt.
have to get the ball to your impact
But
players.
now this is
Down
when
2 possessions.
Nevada's gotta
If
put
these
pedal
guys
to the
wait any
metal.
longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
Oh, that's
Not
a
to the
miss.
receiver, and it's knocked away. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a
Rice's
solid
number
hit.
11
This guy is a
carries,
true enforcer.
bursitis.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
I don't know.
He's
Got
hit
that
and
one,
taken
okay.
down. They'll get 6 yards.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Ooh, okay.
They'll bring him down at the 40.
Yeah, this is the game where they can do no huddle
That
and
is
they
just
can
sound,
try to get a
fundamental
quick counter
football
off
right
it.
there, making
This is
it
the
look
most
so easy.
annoying thing. It also is going to hurt that I can't get into formation either.
Throws it and he dropped it.
I love to see a
Second
confident
and 10.
quarterback, but
He's
you don't want
hurt,
to
you
just
gotta
go
put
back
more
there and
in.
put blind faith into your throws.
Like Rice's
You need
starters
a little
now
bit
getting
more
hurt,
time
which
to
is,
evaluate
and
the
honestly at the
coverage
worst time,
before you
both on
release the
offense and
football.
defense. Gotta rely on them too. Oh
Deep
no,
pass
that
down the
guy!
left side.
Oh, thank God, I got
No,
overshot.
incomplete.
He could have been gone. He tried. That could have been a
This guy
touchdown.
needs to just
And that
calm
would have made it
down. He fired that
extremely
one about as far
interesting.
as he could throw it.
Well, 3rd and 5. I'm not sure if I just hit the cover in time.
Right, drops
I
back
think I
to
still
pass.
have. That's be his first
And he's
down.
immediately tackled.
Let's see
the
how the
guy
defense
shouldn't
handles the
necessarily be
no-huddle.
up. I had to change the play on that one too, which I'm not happy
Drops
about.
back on first
But a
down.
spear,
Moves up and the defense
beautiful
has got
sack.
it.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players
Let's go
love
2-9.
a sitting duck.
Hey, whether I love the sitting duck or not, it's a big sack for Rice. And the quarterback
Throws
still
it
gets
out
hit,
there.
but he's going to be able to float it for his first
It's
down.
complete. And he's brought down at the 30-yard
Uh-oh, nope,
line.
and someone got injured
It
too.
takes an incredible
Same guy
amount
who
of
got
accuracy
injured.
to
There's a lot of
throw the
injuries
ball that
happening in this
high and
quarter.
that far. Just a beautiful pass.
Which is like the complete opposite of what they want.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Rice's guys have been having to hustle.
He zips
Please
it.
pick it off. Number 30,
This
we
one will
can pick
fall
it off.
incomplete.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting
Nevada,
the
number
turnover
83,
would have
strong,
been
bruised
really
ribs.
big.
These guys are getting hurt with a lot of bruises, man. Oh, not that stupid play. No,
Crosses out to the
no,
tailback on the screen.
not to Davenport. Hi, went out
And
of
he's pushed
bounds.
bounds, setting up a first and goal.
You don't get a
Great
touchdown.
touch by the quarterback.
Not
Floating
today.
that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
So they've had 2 attempts in the red zone and 2 field goals. And now they scored. Nevada's on the board with a touchdown.
That's a big score. I'll tell you what. All of a sudden, they've got a pulse. They still need
And
another
now it's a
score.
6-point
This thing
game
isn't
once
over
again,
at all.
19-13. So it's been a super low. This is a low-scoring game in my opinion.
And he adds the extra
But it's been a
point.
super
It
close
was an
game
11-play,
throughout the entire.
71-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
You know, when you can
I
throw the
don't know
football
why
as
in
well
my
as
head
these
I
guys
couldn't
can, you
figure
don't
out
necessarily
how to-
always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
So our score, 19-13.
Beautiful catch there by Jones.
Well,
And
they
they
tried, but
went
they couldn't get
down.
the ball back.
Brad, they
which
still
was
have some
even
time
better.
left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
Now the hard part
You know this is
is
a real crucial time in the game. It could still
forcing
go
them to
either
no
way.
longer have timeouts
They come out in a
and during
goal
the clock
line
and try to
set.
get a first down. That's where it becomes difficult.
They run straight, brought down quickly. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
It's like, do I run the risk
2nd and 8 coming
on
up
third
here.
down
Ball on the
of
44-yard
taking
line.
a sack? Oh my God.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
He got
1
lucky
yard
with
loss
that.
for the halfback.
It's one of those things to where I have to run the risk of I'd rather get sacked than yeah, I'd rather get sacked than
3rd
anything
down
else.
now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Just over a minute left. Smith doesn't like what he sees.
Who would?
He steps up.
In the end zone. Oh,
Can't connect. Nice play by
that's
the
given
defense to
plenty
bring
of
up 4th
time.
down.
Damn it.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
Yeah, you've got to punt it.
4th down. They come out in a punt formation.
I really don't think Rice
Bradley
defense.
is
I
back
feel like
to
Nevada's
punt.
going to come
He'll
back
try to
and
keep
win
this one out of the end zone.
They've still got timeout
This
left.
one will go into the end zone,
Gonna
and
go
they'll
no
bring it
huddle.
out to the 20. Time's becoming a factor now as the offense takes over after the
I
punt.
didn't want
A
to
field
risk.
goal is out of the question here. They need to get the ball into the end zone.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. And for Strong, he's got 100 yards now.
This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
We need a sack. We need a sack. We need it bad. Or a turnover, but a sack is more viable.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 39. About 6 yards on the play.
This was a nice little route here by the receiver. He took the ball in nicely and got his team a decent gain.
Throws a strike over the middle. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Gain of 6 on the pass, and that's good for a first down.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
Second
They
down,
need a
to
touchdown
go.
to win this.
Ball on the 45
We just got to
yard
stop
line.
them to a field goal.
We have less than a minute to go. Just
All
throws
right, throw
this
it out
one
of bounds.
away.
That's even better.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45.
They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to go for it on fourth. They have to. They did it again. Oh, my God. Come on now.
At the 40-yard line. And they'll go with a no huddle. And he stops the clock with a spike. And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Don't
Second
understand
down.
how that always works. Like, it never works for me, but it always works for the AI.
Back to pass.
You're kidding me.
It's complete.
Freaking
They'll bring him
kidding
down
me.
at the 17. Right, adjust the play at the line.
Like, this is getting worse and worse and worse.
Spikes the ball.
So they've somehow been able to manage this, and
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive.
they're just carving up the offense. I mean, the defense. And we need some. Oh my God! The guy just completely walked away.
And we're all tied up.
Hey, this kid still has to
Are
make
you
the extra
kidding
point
me
to take
right
the
now?
lead here. And with all the pressure, this is not a gimme.
Wow.
They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead.
Nevada's gonna walk away with the
He
steal.
splits the uprights with the
Because
extra point.
idiot over
A
there
10-play, 80-yard
couldn't-
drive, and a touchdown as a result.
I don't know why he
thought the
didn't
key to
wait.
That drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the
Wow,
defense.
they didn't even block properly.
20, 19.
Wow, the video
The
game is
finish
really
line's
giving
in
me
sight.
the middle
Let's see
finger.
who wants this one more.
A field goal now almost certainly wins it. So if they can get inside the kicker's range, they're in great shape.
The problem is the kickers didn't have much range, man. I'm all here for
It's
that.
now
but
make it or break it time for this offense.
kicker don't got that
They
got
can make
range
up
like
the
that. We gotta
deficit
go
right
a
here.
long way.
Heaves a long one down the middle. It's caught.
Time
and
out,
he's taken
time out,
down
time out, time
at the
out.
43. Rice will take their first time out of the half.
All we need is a field goal. A freaking
So after
field
the
goal.
big pass play, we've got a first
I
down.
gotta get to at least the 25-yard line to secure a field goal because I don't trust this kid. And that's what just.
Home run ball in the
Oh my
air.
God.
The 10.
Oh my God! Yes,
And it's a
touchdown!
whole new
Touchdown!
ball game.
Take that, Nevada. Take that, Nevada. They didn't have enough guys in the backfield, and they got exposed for it. And now it's still a
And he adds the
6-point game
extra
as
point.
Rice takes back the lead,
Quick
26 to
play,
20.
89-yard
18
drive, and that's good
seconds
for a touchdown.
left.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and
18
more explosive.
seconds left in this game. Rice with 2 timeouts, Nevada with 1. And now once again, Nevada's got to have the pressure
Thomas fields it at the
of
7.
having to score a touchdown.
He makes it out to
Now they
maybe
got
the
14.
30-yard line. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
Not much
Fireworks
time to
will
be
keep on
creative
going
here.
in one of the
They've
most
gotta get the ball into the end
insanely
zone.
close games.
They'll throw on first down.
And they stopped that pass too. Great
It can
job.
be
9
tough
seconds
making a play
left.
on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
And they're forced to have to score a touchdown. Beautiful sack, and now they have
takes a
no
timeout, and that was
more
their third and
timeouts
final
with
timeout.
5 seconds left. Defense has to be clutch for 5 more seconds.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win.
Well, I feel like there's a bunch of, there's a bunch of Nevada guys out of the way. It isn't going to happen. Rice shocks the world and beats Nevada 26-20 in a dramatic game that went literally all the way down to the final seconds. The final seconds. Game ranked number 1. That should be. That was insanely close from start to finish. And Rice beats Nevada. Sorry, Tyler, your team lost. But at least it was the number 1 game that I've ever had, according to the archives for my ESPN Classics in the game. So at least there's that. Oh, my God, that game was stressful. Oh, man. And it makes Nevada 0-2. Poor Nevada. Said I would have used Nevada if I didn't make the coach coordinator. Oh, you guys got UTEP next year. You guys will win that one. But I'm curious to see what does the power rankings look like, and I want to take a look at the Heisman, even though it's going to be week 4. I think after 3 weeks we can properly assess the Heisman candidates, and that's always a fun thing. But yeah, so well done for Rice, man. Give Rice all the respect. They played their heart outs out there, and that defense, once again, the reason why they won. Well, now the offense had a big moment. They had 1 pass touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah. But, again, that was awesome. That's why I like college football, because you really get tested. Not only does it test your patience and your anger, but college football just tests you. See how good you are as a player in this game. That's why I like it. Oh, I noticed that someone commit. That's cool. It feels actually surprisingly a little bit of a longer episode than normal, which is rare. I think most of ours are like 30 minutes. This one's like 40. Let's see. Let's go to ESPN. And let's go to top 25. All right, what do we got? Auburn number 1, Texas number 2, Ohio State number 3, Cincy's number 4, Oregon became number 5, Washington moved up a couple, they're 6, Army's now 7th, Florida Atlantic moved up, they're 8th, Maryland went down, they lost. Who'd they lose to? They lost to Oregon State. Wow, Oregon State's 3-0, by the way. But Maryland's down, ranked number 9. North Carolina State's number 10. Michigan State is number 11. Texas A&M 12. Stanford 13. They're back in there. They haven't been ranked in like forever, by the way. But North Carolina's 14. They lost. Oh, wow, they lost. They dropped. Miami 15. Penn State 16. Miami University's up there. That's something you'll rarely ever hear. Wow. They're 17. Alabama is 18. They're back in the rankings somehow. Oregon State's up there at number 19. Duke dropped a little bit. They're now ranked number 20. Cal dropped. They lost as well. They're 21. The Northwestern is actually ranked number 22. Michigan 1 and 2 and somehow still 23. Northern Illinois, they're ranked for the first one. They're like 24. Then USC's up there. The Trojans at 25. All right, that's actually not bad. Let's take a look at the Heisman watch. These are always fun to see. Well, Texas A&M quarterback Ronnie Cole, number 1. Matt Williams, quarterback for FAU, number 2. Lonnie Odom went up. He's now in 3rd place, quarterback for Penn State University. And Daniel Wright, he went down actually. Nevada's quarterback, he went down one, I'm guessing, as he's 4th in the Heisman rankings for Nevada. And then Tremaine Manning, quarterback for Oregon, is up there. Okay, so we got Hawaii, Philadelphia, Bonita Springs, Naples, and Irving, Texas. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know what? I think that is a great place to conclude it there. So with that being said, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We will see you guys next time. And as always, everyone, stay off the hook.